Welcome back. Now we answer questions we received from you, our viewer. If you have a question, visit our website, QuranSpeaks.com. Dr. Shabir, the question is, what's the difference between wine in the physical world and in paradise? Why is alcohol okay in paradise?
Interesting question. Well, Muslim scholars generally feel that there's going to be nothing foul in paradise. Everything there is going to be good. And even the wine is going to be good. Like the wine of this world causes some negative effects. People get headaches, they lose their senses, and of course they do things which are unbecoming. They commit accidents, and sometimes they beat up their spouses and children and all of that. But none of these ill effects will follow from the wine that is mentioned of paradise. We'll just get the good effects, the pleasure from it, and whatever goodness can come from the wine. So the Quran, for example, in the 56th chapter, in the 17th to 19th verses, speaks about this, and it says, "La yusaddauna anha wa la yunzifun." They will neither have a headache from it, nor will they become intoxicated. Or have this kind of an after effect. Some people have like
a hangover.
A hangover, yeah. So they wouldn't have this kind of hangover from it. It'll be pleasure without pain, and that's what makes all of the difference. Several verses of the Quran mentioned something of the same import. For example, in the 37th chapter of the Quran. So it's not just a one-off thing. It is just, in principle, this is what is clearly recognized in the Quran, that there will be wine in paradise, but it won't be like the wine of this world. So as for the wine of this world, God says, they're asking you about al-khamr wal-maisir, the drinking and gambling. قُلْ فِيهِمَا إِثْمٌ كَبِيرٌ وَمَنَافِعُ لِلنَّاسِ. Say there is a great harm in it and some benefit for humankind. وَإِثْمُهُمَا أَكْبَرُ مِنْ نَفْعِهِمَا. But its sin is greater than its benefit, the benefit of the two things, the drinking and gambling. Thus, God explains His revelations for people, so that they can think about this. So it's God's mercy on us that He gives us a guidance as to, what's beneficial and what is not, and calls on us to think with Him that, here is something, it has some benefits for which you might want to have it, but it also has great harm. So when the harm is so much greater than the benefits, do you really need this? And God is encouraging human beings to withdraw from having the alcohol of this world. So
is there a reason why wine was even mentioned? Was there sort of like a fascination with wine, or people were accustomed to drinking it perhaps, and then it was prohibited? So God is offering this consolation. There's going to be wine in paradise, but it won't harm you in any way?
Yes. The classical commentators on the Quran point out that it was a source of pride for the Arabs at the time. That they had old wine, and they praised wine in their poetry. To them, it was a big thing. Like, wine was very much a part of their society. And so if the Quran is calling on them to give up drinking the wine of this world, the alternative the Quran is saying is, look, I'll give you a lot of good wine in the life hereafter. So since it's important to you, I'm not depriving you of what's important, but for your benefit, I'm saying, don't have this. It's harmful to you. But be patient, and I'll give you good wine in paradise that won't have all of these negative effects.
All right. We look forward to the wine of paradise, Dr. Shabir.
Well, I'm looking forward more to the milk, actually, because milk is mentioned as well, rivers of milk.
All right. We'll leave it at that. Thank you.
Our videos reach people all over the world. We hope you will seize the opportunity to share in the reward from God. Please support us today.